Hello, welcome back to another plan with me. This is in my Hobonichi cousin and it is the weekly section. Now this plan with me is extra special because exactly 7 years ago today on March 5th, 2016, I published a few sticker listings on Etsy and somehow we are here now. And it is absolutely crazy. I'm going to talk a little bit about how I feel about today later on, but let's talk about what I'm doing first. I'm using the Lucky Charms Hobonichi Cousin Kit that is releasing later today for the anniversary sale. I just started off by putting down the bottom washi, which is this adorable newspaper print. I also set up my sidebar, which is my usual work tracker. This is just where I mark my work hours during the week, and a little warning, my work hours this week were quite literally off the charts, just with the anniversary sale. And then underneath, I make a section for highlights, just main things that happened during the week, and I can quickly get an overview. And to start off each of the days, I put down this doodle banner up top. This comes with the kits, and the theme once again is Lucky Charms. So it's like supposed to be modeled after the Lucky Charms cereal, which is I think pretty popular in the USA and Canada. I'm not sure about other countries, but I actually never had Lucky Charms cereal before. In fact, I don't think I've ever had legitimate cereal for breakfast. It's just like not part of my culture and my family, but I just love the idea of like cereal and milk and little marshmallows. I think it's just so cute. Anyways, to start off Monday, I put down this little speech bubble emoji that comes with the kit to mark in that it is our 7-year anniversary week. And I started off the day by preparing a standard of practice document for Sophia, who is my assistant. And I also responded to a bunch of emails before heading to the gym for an upper body and cardio day. And then after that, I continued working. We also had a sticker paper delivery, which I now have to mark because previously, like a few years ago, when ordering sticker paper, it would come in batches of like 1,000 or something. And it's just like a whatever delivery, you know? But then 7 years later, now the deliveries are gigantic because we run through so much sticker paper. So yeah, that's just like one of the difference between what I experience now and towards the beginning of my shop. And it's just like these little things just kind of creep up on me because, you know, we go from ordering 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 at a time, and then now we're ordering like over 10,000 at a time. And I think along the way you don't really notice these little things, but just thinking back to the beginning where I literally ordered like a pack of 100 sticker paper and it will last me quite a long time. I don't know, it makes me very emotional to think about. I did not mean to go on a tangent about ordering sticker paper. I also put down this like pom-poms planning emoji to mark in that I posted the first anniversary sneak peek and reveal for the washi tapes. And then I continued working by testing new cut files. And then I also put down this nerdy glasses girl sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark in that I continued reading my current book, which is Lust for Life. Then moving on to Tuesday, I once again started off the day with a bunch of work, and then I put down a speech bubble emoji to mark in that I had a call with my lawyer and also my dad. I mentioned this in my Facebook group, and I'm going to talk about it later on my Instagram as well. But basically, we were literally so close to securing my dream office space. And by that I mean I visited this property multiple times with my dad. I put in deposits with an architect and contractors to make renovations, or at least I guess started with the designing, not the actual renovations. And then we also put in an offer, which was accepted, and then when it came time for the final contract signing, I signed like so many things I can barely even keep track, but we literally arrived at the final contract signing, and this is where I had to also hire a lawyer, and I did not know lawyers are that expensive. Rightfully so. I'm not mentioning the expensiveness to undermine lawyers, but just like for me, it was very expensive to go over the contract and do some back and forth. But there was just a few things that the landlord and I could not agree on, and it was, in my opinion, extremely unreasonable, and I felt like I just had very bad feelings about this landlord, and I've never met them actually. So yeah, it was just very hard for me to actually do the final signing because the lease for this office space would have been for the next 5 years. And I talked about it with my dad, and we were like, you know, we both have bad feelings about this contract, and I think even though we put in so much money and time into this, we're gonna retract our offer, which we can legally do. But if we had signed the contract, then we wouldn't have been able to. So anyways, long story short, I don't have an office space. I was hoping that I could announce it with the 7-year anniversary. Like, I was hoping to announce it today. I thought it would have been so perfect that on our 7-year anniversary, I announced that we have an office space, but unfortunately, things didn't work out. But no fear, I'm not giving up. I took a break from visiting new office spaces for this past week just because I've been so wrapped up with preparing for the shop anniversary, but I will be continuing my search next week. So anyways, that's a little update if you're curious. Back to the actual plan with me. So for Tuesday, I had the call, I went to the gym, I posted my monthly wrap up in the Facebook group, and then I basically worked the entire day. I did some production, I packed Etsy orders, I recorded this plan with me. I also recorded, edited, and uploaded the February planner update and responded to emails. So much stuff. And then moving on to Wednesday, I once again started off the day with a bunch of work, a lot of emails, file conversions, stuff like that. And then in the afternoon, I had a nail appointment, so I put down this heart speech bubble sticker, but then I replaced it with a manicure emoji because I thought it was more fitting. And I put down this like adorable emoji reading the newspaper full box that comes with the kit. After I got home, I continued working. I packed some Etsy orders, did some final design work, and also did the shipping setup. I ended off the night reading more of my book, and I repurposed the heart speech bubble sticker from earlier that I took up. And then we're moving on to Thursday. As you can see by the sleeves of my shirt and also my nails and all of the kind of choppy clips, these are filmed throughout the week, so I am planning this as I go. I get questions about this in all of my videos, so just a quick summary. I always plan either in advance or the day of. I very rarely plan, or I guess like memory keep, things that already happened. Anyways, for Thursday, as always, I started off the day with a bunch of work. I filmed an Instagram reel, which was exciting, and I had to send some invoices, etc. And then my sister decided to come over, so I put down this emoji head label sticker. Anyways, as soon as she came over, she started napping, so I went to the gym anyways while she was napping. And then as a little treat, I stopped by a local cafe to get her a scone-wich and also a coffee. Basically, a scone-wich is like a scone that's cut in half and then they put like fillings inside. So yeah, I got that for her as a breakfast item. And then I put down this like anxious girl sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark in that I was working, but I was also feeling very anxious. And then I spent about an hour just chatting with my sister and catching up. I haven't seen her in quite a while, so yeah. And then I put down this label sticker to mark in that I did more of my anniversary sale prep. And for dinner that night, our family decided to have a Chipotle night just to make things easier. So I put down this happy moment emoji sticker, and I also doodled a Chipotle burrito, although I didn't have a burrito. In fact, no one in our family had burritos. We all had burrito bowls or salads. Anyways, I ended off the night with a bunch more work, and I put down this like chaos emoji, which I thought was very fitting. And then moving on to Friday, guess what? We started off the day with some more work. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I am waking up very, very early just because I just don't have enough time in the day to sleep in. So yeah, so I've been having some pretty early mornings. But yeah, it's the usual stuff. I responded to some emails, briefed Sophia, created some templates, and also worked on my newsletter. And then I went to the gym, and after the gym I basically just did anniversary prep for several hours, and it was like the usual stuff, so I didn't feel the need to write everything down. So instead I put down this adorable full box that comes with a kit. It's this emoji sliding down a rainbow onto a fluffy cloud. And then after that I wanted to finish this plan with me, so I put down this edit doodle sticker from Stick With Me shop. And for the rest of the day I basically just worked, and I did put down this I Need Space doodle sticker from Bubba Bear Studios, which I thought was really funny just because I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and I can't remember what I did, but I think I likely just read my book and did some journaling. So I'm just finishing off Saturday and Sunday, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about my anniversary. I just want to give everyone my sincerest thank yous for all of your support, especially like this channel. I think it's just such a little corner of the internet, and it's a way for me to express myself. And I know like I don't have the highest production quality, and I know that my nails are sometimes atrocious, sometimes my audio's wacky and my lighting's not great, but for some reason you still continue watching my videos and supporting my channel and supporting my shop, and I truly appreciate it. I know I talk about being stressed all the time and yada yada yada, but honestly, like I would not be doing this if I didn't love it, and I truly love it. So yeah, thank you so much for giving me a platform to share what I love and let me talk about random stuff without judgment. I'm a very quiet and reserved person in real life, and I don't often talk for this much in person, so this is a very special space for me. So yeah, anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you again. I think I said thank you like 5 times in the past 2 minutes, but yeah, thank you again, and I will see you next week for another video, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 if I'm feeling crazy. So I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.